Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know this is my introduction, and I use my Radley Valentine decks. Now, for the weekend, I generally use my Angel Tarot cards. I will pull in my John Holland Psychic Tarot cards, and I will pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. For this introduction, and this is just the introduction, you will see this on all the signs. So, and I will put a timestamp so you can jump past the introduction. I will be using my Waite Rider Tarot and my Osha Zen Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Early morning, on April 1st, we do have our new moon in Aries. This is the time to request, to put out there what it is you would like changed, what it is you would like to have different for yourself. This is your requesting moon. This is really the push of Aries. Now, we have Mercury in Aries, but we also have a couple of other things going on. And so on the 1st, we have our new moon. It is in Aries. I think it was like 1:35 Eastern Standard Time. I might be a little bit off on that time. On the 5th, we have Venus entering Pisces. Now, Venus on the 28th was in conjunction with Saturn. Okay, so there was a little relationship issues going on. There was a little bit of digging deep into the relationship, seeing more of the truth of the situation. And yes, my Saturn in Aquarius does have that illusion versus reality. What is the truth? What is a lie? Type of energy going on. And then Venus was there. So we could possibly see anything that was not necessarily the truth regarding Venus, regarding relationships. Now, on the 5th, we actually have Venus entering Pisces. And the reason this is important is that Venus, relationships, love, all of that really good energies. Remember, though, Venus can be a little bit narcissistic, can be a little bit self-involved also. She goes into Pisces. So this is the dreamland. This is the place where Venus is leaving some of the realities of life, realities that have been rather harsh for her. And now she's entering Pisces for maybe a little relaxation, rest and relaxation. Maybe, maybe she's going to do some, just do some really good self-care. But this is a good time for relationships on that matter. However, on the 5th again, we have Mars, which, going into Saturn. Mars does have that Aries energy to it. Mars in Aquarius still going to Saturn, into a conjuncting, I should say, Saturn in Aquarius. And there's some 22 energy here. So there's 2-2, some choices, decisions. Now, the thing about Mars and Saturn, I mean, they're a little bit at loggerheads. They're a little bit, so this could either push passions to do that much better, especially if Venus is kind of saying, hey, simmer down, everything's cool, just do your thing type of thing. But, this Mars and Saturn conjuncting together, they're a little bit more of a forceful energy. And we could find that there's either going to be the people that really are like, hey, chill, and the other people that are like, no, we're not chilling at all. In fact, there's more aggression, more anger, more of the negative energy. Sometimes you need that to get things cleared up. Not sure where we're going to go with that. The other thing is that should only last, it shouldn't, not that it lasts. It should actually go a little bit, it should start to calm down a couple of days later, but we will still have that energy pushing forward. Now, I told you that I prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. And I don't know if I told you to, basically, this may or may not resonate with everyone. Take what you like, leave the rest. Also, too, I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is to deliver the message. Try not to get too much into the interpretation, but I'm human too. So let's see what we've got here. Then this is the overview. This is more for the universe, more for what's going on in the higher higher energies. Now, and I don't mean higher as in the bigger energies. Remember, though, When I get to the individual readings, no matter what's going on in the universe, in the world, we still have to live our lives. So let's see what we have, and we are the light. We are the shining. We counter a lot of that negativity. We are light workers. So came down here for whatever reason. We signed up for this, my friends. We signed up. Okay, let's see what we've got here. First card is King of Swords. Now, kings, all of the court cards have an underlying energies. King's underlying energy is air. Swords is air. This is air energy. King is very wise, very, very driven, very focus oriented though. The sword energy, air energy is our Aquarius, which talking about Aquarius, it's also our Libra, it's also our Gemini. Thought processes, making plans, thinking things through. This, so this is kind of telling us, I'm kind of getting a weird leadership vibe with this. I mean, not weird because it is the king, but I am getting kind of like the weird leadership vibe that, needs to stay on track, needs to be focused more, needs to think things through a little bit more. So, whoever that is all about, there's a lot of wisdom there, and it needs to be used. It needs to be used. Let's go on in this one. Okay, we've seen this one before. This is the Four of Rods. Now, Rods is our Leo, Sagittarius, but it's our Aries energies. It could be rods or wands. It could be fire energy. It is our, it's very passionate. It's very, consuming. It's just, this is a wonderful feeling. So here we have the king for the weekend. Here we have the king, and we have this celebratory energy here. So there's something here. Maybe there's going to be something revealed. Maybe there's going to be something that is worked out that's going to be better for the universe, for the people of the universe, the people of the world. But this is a celebration. This is, something that we should just feel very passionate about, and just very, yes, this is something we really, really want. Now, it is a 4. Numbers have, interesting energies, and 4 has stability. It also has leadership. It also has some organization. So we have the air energy. We have the fire energy going on. Next card is, now we have the Queen of Cups. Queen's underlying energy is water energy. Cups is water energy. Queens has so we have the masculine energy, which we all have masculine and feminine energies inside. That's just what it is. So we have a celebration between the two. We have the Queen of Cups, and this, this could be our Mars and Venus energy going on here. Cups, again, underlying is water. Cups is water. This is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have some Pisces things going on, a lot of Pisces things going on, a lot of Aquarius things going on. And yet there is a marriage between the two. There is a connection between the two. The Queen of Cups, very caring, very loving, very, the Queen can be a little bit too loving and too, well, we consider that maybe a little more micromanaging. But the Queen of Cups is really giving her heart, is really saying, this is something, I want for my people, I want for my children, I want for my, just for my kingdom itself. So there's a marriage between the thought processes and the water energy here, between the making the plans, thinking things through, and the cup energy of the water. And it's interesting that these two would come out being the double energies that they are also. Now, the one energy we did not talk about is our earth energy, our pentacle energy, which is our Capricorn. Remember, we do have Pluto and Capricorn still. It's our Capricorn, it's our Taurus. Uranus is still in Taurus. And it's also our Virgo energy, money, job, career energy. So this weekend in itself, the sword energy, again, the King of Swords, think things through, saying things. Now, the King of Swords is not necessarily that emotional. So, we may come, give you an example. It might be there were extenuating circumstances, and the King of Swords says, did you or didn't you? Well, yes, but no, there's no buts with the King of Swords. The Queen of Cups is the one that says, but what was the reason? What was the reason? So it's interesting between the two. So we will see Friday through Sunday what's going on. It is the new moon. So it is, and again, the rods does talk about a celebration, marriage, connection, creating more together. Let's see now what we have. So this is in itself, there is a balance between the logical and the emotional. There is a marriage between the two. I can like that. I can get behind this. Okay, let's see what we have for my Osha Zen Tarot. I think I'm going to do 3. A couple feel like they need to pop out. Here we go. Harmony. Now we have a 10. 10 is, transitional, 1 new beginning. 0 is God source energy, harmony coming together. There is harmony here. So what is this? It would be very nice to see a world that had some harmony in it. Flowering. So this is nurturing. This is growing. This is new ideas. And this again is the new moon in Aries. Aries is the beginning of the astrological year. So we have harmony, water energy again, but it's still coming from the heart. We have flowering. There is moon energy behind her. There is growth energy. There's feminine energy here too. And now we have the 10. Transition. We have the we are the world. We are the coming together. So what is this all about? I mean, this is really quite strong. I like this, especially when I was talking about, the Mars and the Venus is in Pisces, and that's really positive. That's really, hey, let's go get mani-pedis. Let's go get a massage. Let's do some spiritual awakening type of energy. And then we have Mars and Saturn. Yeah, go get them, go get them, go get them. So is there a harmony between the two? I would love that. I would love that. Does there come into a better balance between the two? But this is what's going on the weekend before, and then we go into what goes on after. Okay, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As just this helps to grow the channel. Just know that by doing this, you keep me on air. Okay, so why don't we start our readings now? Hello to my wonderful Virgos. How are you doing? Oh my goodness, the drama around you. I know it goes up and down, and they love to bring it to you. They love your input, and all you want to do is just say, I just got to do my work. I just want to live my life. Please leave me alone. Please go away. But in some ways, though, you're kind of like you're a little interested too. It's like, yeah, ooh, what's going on over there? What's going on with Aries? What's going on with Scorpio? Ooh, ooh, ooh. But then, they're there. You've come to a really good balance between the two. But every time you show a little bit of interest, they're all like little puppies. Oh, 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 pick me, pick me, pick me. Anyway, let's see what this weekend is like for my Virgos. So I don't know, is there going to be a lot of people that are saying pick me? Okay, first card, reversed, the King of Earth. Now, there is some money here. There is a job here. There is a career advancement here. And you just went through some real career changes also. Now, this could also be a lawyer or a doctor or a financial planner that you're meeting with. Could be a realtor that you're meeting, a professional that you're meeting with. I do get that this is you kind of developing your career path, developing and coming to a point in your career path that you want even more. So maybe, we're going through really big promotion type of energy. What was it, last month or, for a while there. And now it's like you're looking at stuff again. You might even be, again, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not any of those professionals. So you get advice from those people. But the King of Earth, King's underlying energy is air energy, sword energy, Aquarius, a lot of Aquarius still going on, Gemini, Libra, thought processes, and it's earth energy, your energy. It's kind of like, I'm thinking it, now I want to create it. Let's put, I'm thinking what I want, now let's start making this all happen. So you could be making a plan on maybe going for additional education, additional training, learning something new, in order for you to become that expert, so this weekend is about development. It could be development of a property even, but it's a development of your career, something that's very tangible, okay? So the King of Earth is generous, professional, responsible, and practical. A successful time Confidently accept opportunities you're offered, the Midas touch. Yeah, I feel like this is about development. It's very clear-headed development though too. Next card is the Nine of Water. Nines, wrap it up. You got everything you need. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional, Nine of Water, Nine of Cups, make a wish. Make a wish. New moon, make a wish. Wishes come true. You're on the right path. You're going the direction you're supposed to by the universe. The universe has set it out in front of you. So your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. Next card, the Seven of Water. Now, sevens, that divine umbrella. It also is divine intervention, sometimes divine interference too. So now it's like time to make a decision. Where am I going? What am I want to do with this? Do I want, because the decision with this is in order for you, remember, with pathways, in order for you to go down this path, that means that this path is no longer an option. And I feel like that's the thing. It would be kind of like, somebody who is devoting themselves to their career to the point that they have said, I am no longer going to go down this path. My relationships with others, this is what I really, really want. And, this is no longer my option anymore. So there is some choices with this, and it is not necessarily an easy one. It could also be that with this training, maybe it's going to be, how do I spend my money? Maybe it was like I was going to buy a home, a house, but now I'm putting it towards my education. Or I was going to put it towards my education, now I'm putting it towards my business. So it's kind of like once I make a decision, it's like this decision is my path, and that decision is no longer an option. Okay. It's a complex decision. The need to do research. Stop procrastinating. Okay, so this is, and sometimes not making a decision is making a decision, saying, you know what, we're going to put this off till next year, and then that's what the decision is. And the thing is, once you really do make whatever that decision is, whether to make a decision or not, you feel better about it. You do feel better. But that King of Earth, to me, is developing whatever, developing, like I said, your career path, developing your property, developing your business. This is a weekend of major development for you. Okay, let's see what we've got here with John Holland. Okay, well, this is an 8. 8 has unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. This is about emotional withdrawal. This is basically, you can see this person is alone by the water, praying, meditating, connecting, possibly with higher power. It's taking time by myself, taking time by yourself to really consider whatever this decision is, consider what my next possibility is. Again, the 8, unlimited opportunities. So if I have these opportunities, if I have these pathways, the best recommendation is step away and try to look at it. Maybe you've had, maybe you've had all the input, and now it's time for you to think what it is that you want to do. So what is it that you want to do, my Virgos? And there's a lot to consider right now. So whatever this is, because I just took you through, I just felt you going through, my Virgos, some major career changes, and now we come to that next step, a new development. So let's see what we have. And remember, the wish card. So it's something that you may have wanted. Okay, let's see what we've got. What crystal or energy for my Virgos? Angelite. Now, I do have my Angelite here. There's my Angelite. Angel communication, clairvoyance, alignment, dream insights. So it's a new development for my Virgos. What are you going to choose? Where are you going to go? All right, my Virgos, take a moment, please, to like, share, subscribe. Click on that bell for notifications. You know how much I love you all. You keep me going. So thank you. As always, though, my Virgos, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.